she a nympho. I wanna fuck, baby, let me get your info. Let me know what you wanna get yourself into. Yeah, I know that you got some daddy issues.
How's it going, nerds? My name is Linkwood and welcome to Blossoms Bloom Brightest. This is a visual novel I found on Steam, and I don't know why I'm doing this voice, but I'm gonna keep doing it for this intro anyway. This is a game I found on Steam. I don't know much about it. I just looked it up and it looked short, so I thought, like, why not? Let's do it. So let's just get right into it and see what happens. Click, click. An ominous-sounding machine sounded as a large, cover-like section of it rose high into the air. A woman with thick, chestnut hair and auburn eyes slid her way from the inner platform of the machine. As she stood up, she quickly straightened her clothes. Finally, she reached out to close the hatch behind her. After several minutes of waiting, two more of the ominous machines opened their hatches. I like her hair, like the one side. I used to do that with my hair when it was longer. I don't know why, but it was just something I did. First, a young woman with deep black hair. That's not black, that's purple. In an eccentric outfit stepped out. Somehow, she seemed excited. Secondly, another woman, one with curly blonde hair and green eyes which defied her complexion, stepped out as well. In contrast to the prior woman, this one seems less than happy. This is the face of whenever a woman sees me. The original lady took her place and stood in front of the other two.
Hello, ladies. I'm Erica Matthews. I'll be your acting captain.
Welcome to the Blossom. I do hope the two of you had a good rest. The two who stood in front of Erica looked at each other, clearly confused. Both of them took a glance around the world. Thanks, but I think there's a bit of a mix-up. I wasn't told anything about a flight. To be honest, I don't even remember how I got here. Yes. How did I get here exactly? I wasn't told anything about this either. Regardless, please, bring me home as soon as possible. I have things to do. Erica stared at them for a moment before she gave her head a slight shake side to side. No, there was no mistake. You two are now crew of the spaceship Blossom. ID 1056-4, the mechanic, and ID 1035-6, the doctor, correct? Well, my ID is 1056-4, and I am a mechanic by trade. Impossible. I have never consented to this. Correct. Consent was neither given nor requested for this mission. If I may be so inclined, I would like to get to know you both better. What are your names, privates? The quiet woman gritted her teeth with visual contempt, while the young raven-haired girl still seemed to be in shock. I see. So that's how it is. I guess it's fine with me, then.
Nice to meet you. I hope we all get along.
My name is Kotaha. Kotaha. Nice to meet you. I hope we all get along. Hee. What? How can you easily accept this woman's explanation? We don't even know who she is. Do you even realize the gravity of the situation? The energetic young woman named Kotaha turned to her supposed comrade. Sure I do. No point in dwelling on it though, right? Now I have all the time in the world to catch up on my anime and video game backlog. How can that be a bad thing? I'm gonna take a sip of coffee.
What the hell?
Yet you seem to be so reluctant only moments ago. Nah, I was just confused. Hey, come on. Tell us your name, too. Not a chance, Captain. Please bring me home as quickly as possible. I apologize. That is impossible. As I can't pronounce her name. Kotoha said, why don't you introduce yourself for now? Being prickly certainly won't be beneficial to any of us. You have to be kidding me. The captain's right. At least, you'll just make us cranky, too. It's harmless to share your name, isn't it? Oh, or is this like an anime, and you'll drop dead if you tell us? I don't even know what that anime thing is. No, there's simply no point in telling you if I'm going home. With a glint of pity in her eyes, Erica placed a stern gaze on the distressed woman.
No.
Ma'am, that won't be possible. Please, I ask you to cooperate with us for the time being. Ellipsis.
My name is Sarah.
I pray that this ends quickly. I have a wedding to plan, you know. For a split second, Erica's eyes drifted to cold steel floor. Oh, nice to meet you. Send me an invite, okay? Sarah twisted her head around in surprise. I don't even know you. Congratulations, that's wonderful.
Thank you.
I suppose.
I appreciate it.
Now, why don't we all get out of here? The dim lighting may give us all headaches if we linger for too long. Come, I'll give you a tour of the ship. This is the second hallway. You won't come down here much. It's right to the next to the engine room.
Huh?
Hey, didn't we skip a hall?
Yes.
Don't worry, we'll go back to it. This is the main hallway. Those doors at the end will bring you to the command center. And that door next to it is the lounge, and the one closest to us is the kitchen and dining area. Yummy. You'll spend a lot of time here, most likely. This is the third hallway. All your bedrooms are located here, as well as the laundry room at the end of the hall. And the infirmary is located on the door on the right wall. Why don't you two take a moment to claim your bedrooms? Erica walked over to the nearby terminal on the wall and typed something on the keyboard. Moments later, the terminal in front of us of each unoccupied the terminals in front of each unoccupied bedroom lit up. Here. All you have to do now is enter a password on the terminal in front of you you'd like to claim. Just don't forget it, okay?
Okay, sounds fun.
Katoa ran off towards the farthest door. Sarah remained glued to the spot with a disapproving look on her face.
Yes.
You too. I'm giving you both a head start. I'll pick last. Despite her apparent frustration, Sarah nonetheless walked towards the door closest to the infirmary. Lastly, Erica headed towards a bedroom of her own with a smile on her face. Erica stood in front of a large computer. With the press of a button, an audio symbol appeared on the display screen of the gadget. Can you two hear me? I'm going to assume so. Can you please come to the command center in 5 or so minutes? Thank you.
Thank you.
Good, you're here. Thank you for coming. What do you need, Cap? Sarah got caught a quick and disdainful glare before she returned her attention to her supposed superior. I'd just like to give you both a quick overview of the command center's control stations. In the case of an emergency, or routine checks, I'll likely need your guys' help. She first pointed towards the right side of the room. I believe, Kotaha. Why do I put an O in it? Kotaha. You'd be the best fit for the station. It's quite technical and requires a bit of upper body strength in the manual controls. As a mechanic, I'm sure you have at least some experience with computers, am I correct? You bet your sweet, succulent booty. I love computers. There's so many awesome MMOs to play, you know? You're an odd child. Whatever your generation grew up on, I'm not sure that I like it.
Sarah!
Child? Hey, I'll be 20 in no time. Ellipsis. Odd. I presumed you to be more like 16. I was wondering why they'd kidnap a minor. I'm sensitive about my young-lookingness. The captain tried her hardest to hold back her laughter. Thankfully, she was successful, though her jaw grew sore. I'll assume that this arrangement is fine. Now, on the left. Next, she raised her other arm and pointed to the left side of the room. Sarah, you'll be stationed here. It should be relatively easy for you to operate without further instructions.
Yes.
Fine, I'll go along with this for now. But you know, I have no clue what I'm supposed to do there. Alright, you'll monitor the vitals of the ship. Any errors in the system or damage to the ship will cause a warning to pop up on the screen. You can also open and close the safety partitions from there. While I'm at it, I may as well clarify for you two. Katoa. I said it right, and I still corrected myself. You can manually steer the ship, adjust the power and speed outputs, things like that. Sounds easy peasy to me. Good. Let me guess, in your case, Captain, you'll just sit on your ass in the fancy chair up there and not do a single thing, hun? Was it hun or huh? That's incorrect. On the contrary, my role is to utilize the main systems. I set the points of navigation and control the exterior tools, like the weapons and the excavation tools. Wait, excavation tools? Why do we need those? This is the state-of-the-art spaceship. It's equipped for a variety of situations, especially those we wouldn't normally account for. If you say so. Oh, come on, Sarah. Don't be a spoil sport. We can go dig for fossils on different planets. Maybe we'll even find signs of life. And we'll see if we find signs of life in the next episode. So have a great day. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll speak with you all again soon. If you like this video, give it a like. If you dislike this video, still give it a like. If you want more of this, put it down in the comments below. And I'll be sure to record more. Have a good one, and roll the outro.
Now, big girls across the nation
I do it for the love, yes I do. So you don't care about the money, well yes it's true. And I'm so blessed to be fulfilling my destiny. All material things could mean less to me. Only thing I ever could need is a Sarah B sample with a dope ass beat. And get the mic check, all the levels right. And if it's good then I'll be here for several nights. Cause the only thing I need is a strong supporting team.